this time. Tonight we're talking about the women who grabbed the microphone and demanded to be heard. I mean, this is before the major label campaigns, before platinum plaques, and before social media followers and all that. These women were battling for respect in a culture that still was finding its identity. You know what I mean? Definitely male dominated.
True.
Yet they were not asking for permission. They were taking their place. So tonight we're going to count down 3 records from 3 women who helped shape hip hop history in the 1980s. Okay, so we're gonna keep it into the 1980s. This is before Lil' Kim. This is before Foxy Brown and all that. But and
Rage. I keep going.
Rage is, look, you know, spoiler alert. Rage is one of his favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? But tonight, each of us we're gonna pull 3 voices, 3 different styles, 3 different legacies. So we're gonna get into it. Who knows? It might be a comment in between. I'm guessing at least one. But y'all know how we do it. Totally unscripted. Just doing what we do. So how you feeling tonight, bro?
Bro, hey man, I'm feeling excellent, bro. I'm feeling excellent. Anytime I'm talking music, and it ain't just hip hop, we can be talking jet R&B, jet. It don't matter, man. I want to say this, man. It's something I was thinking about. Was talking with my homeboy today earlier. Is the word instrumental? Because we're talking about music, and we got the instrumental. I want to share with the people that I love instrumentals. I love instrumentals more than I love the ones with the words. Why? Because in that word, that mental part, that's the mind. So anytime you listen to an instrumental, it should make you think. Your brain waves get to going. If you listen to an instrumental, you put in your own words anyway. You know what I mean? And you thinking, it's making you think. And whatever you're doing, if you got music in the background, especially you got, like I said, you got instrumental. And it's proven, like if you playing Beethoven or jazz or some stuff while you're doing homework, the neurons gonna fire. You feel me? They gonna fire up. So that mental part in that instrumental, it make me. I love the way it make me think. You feel me? I love the way it make me feel. Really, real talk. I just wanted to share that, bro.
Yeah, bro. You're 100%. You're 100% right, man. We could go on and on. It's like anytime me and you get on the phone, bro. It's a conversation. We always have one last point to make before we make 4 more points,
and we go text after
that. Right. Look, man, we might as well hop into this countdown. I don't think this show gonna be very long, but it should be strong anyway, man. You want to take it with number 3, man? Who's your number 3 female rapper for whatever criteria you want to give, man? Just a lady rapper from the 80s who, whatever you say about her, man. Who are you gonna start it off with?
Okay, now I want to come in and send this to our people, knowing that we talking about the 80s. You feel me? When we talk about anybody, let's say we're talking about any rapper, but or producer, but we're talking about the 80s, and so I'm coming from a perspective of from 1980, not what they would become, from what they was at that time. You feel me?
Right.
And some people fell off, and some stayed strong. But and no, this is not in a particular order. It is not. But when I think of 80s hip hop, and number 3, I'm gonna say MC Lyte at number 3. Yeah. Only because now look at it. Now let me tell you this. Let me start here. Matter of fact, let me start here. Let me back up. I'm gonna start here.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
Put the shade over the light, man, because that's all you do, bro. Hold on a minute, man. Why you keep dimming the light, man? You always dim the light, man. What's up with that? I wish I had a lamp, but I just put the shade over it, man. It just swirled. MC Lyte is number 3 on your list, man. Okay, come on, bro.
Hold on. I got her at number 3, but I got people under her though. You feel what I'm saying? So really, she's I have people under her, man. But MC Lyte is gonna be number 3. MC Lyte's gonna be number 3, man. And Lyte is hard. Lyte is raw. In 1980, whatever, she came through. I mean, she came out rough, rugged, and raw. And we didn't say, she came through raw. And man, she MC Lyte, let me say that I love the ladies. Ron think I be dissing Lyte or don't like lady rappers. I love the ladies. But Lyte, man, Lyte is number 3. Now when I give you my other ones, and I probably got an honorable mention in my dome somewhere. You feel me? And they, I mean, but they're worthy. They're worthy of. And these women should actually be higher in regarded in hip hop. Maybe some kind of Walk of Fame up in a hip hop museum somewhere. But
I think she's on the Walk of Fame. I think she's on it.
Well, oh yeah, well, okay, well, I'm talking about these because I have some other women in mind. You feel me?
Okay.
That did not make the cut, but they are, man, they like the bass in the hip hop. I mean, matter of fact, let me start there. Let me back up. You keep looking at what you're looking at. Let me start there.
I just want to note that you threw some real shade on her in the first time she came on the show.
I'm gonna also now. I don't know if you're going to agree with this or not, but I've got to take off. Gonna be controversial, man, but not the artist. I got to think about the album, the whole album. I got to take MC Lyte off of there, man. Yeah, Lyte as a Rock. Light as a Rock was raw, and she got about 2 on. She got about 2 or 3 on there, maybe 2. That's I would say a classic, but I'm like say nah. Her whole album didn't belong on there, not the album.
And there goes any female viewers that we may have had right there. And I was wondering if you was going to get canceled or what, you know what I'm saying? But the ladies, they kept rocking with you though, you know what I'm saying? And you made it convincingly clear why you did that. And you know, her first album, she only had like 2 standout joints on that thing, so I understood.
Real talk. Okay, man, look at it like this. Look at it like this. Take your top 5 women that you ever been with. Somebody not gonna make the list, man. Somebody not gonna make the list. You feel me? So and now you maybe cut it down to 3. With them other 2, you cut out. Not saying that they weren't good, but you just didn't make the list.
Right. And before you make your point, 2 things I'm gonna say. First of all, remember I said this is unscripted. We do not discuss who our candidates are going to be, the reasoning, or nothing like that. So I'm just caught by surprise like everyone else. But I did take a look. She is not on the Walk of Fame. She's not on the Walk of Fame, okay? As of 2026. However, as of 2026, she is an inductee into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So shout out MC Lyte for that right there.
Right on.
That's huge.
And well deserved.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Let's just say if she only had them songs from the 80s, she wouldn't admit she might not have been in the Hall of Fame. You feel what I'm saying? It's what she did. Yeah, it's her body of work after that.